So I'm an accountant, as you can probably tell by the way that my jokes have fallen flat tonight, and I'm very good at telling them. The teacher's salary is something that has been at the forefront of the discussions that the board has had for as long as I've been on the board, probably even longer. So yes, we do need to do something more equitable about retaining talent, about getting talent, and about rewarding talent. I'm welcome to any suggestions that anybody might have, and like I said, I do definitely agree with that.
I agree with Cheryl. We've discussed teacher salaries quite a bit in my time on the board as well. We even matched the COLA raise that the state gave the teachers. So we're definitely trying to show our appreciation and how much we do value the teachers. Unfortunately, it's not, we can't give you what we really think you're all worth. Part of what we'll need to follow is what is the legislature doing in the McCleary work group. We could get some relief from some efforts there that might provide the ability for us to increase the pay for some of our teachers.
Well, I learned a long time ago as a commissioner, former elected official told me there's never enough money for judges and sheriffs. However, collective bargaining, still needs to happen, but Shelton School District, sometimes you put it in the comparables. And our comparables are not very close to here. And a lot of teachers go to North Erskine, Lithia, Tumwater. But this needs to be addressed. Recently, the board in a retreat talked about this too. But it's an ongoing thing, and we still need to pay attention. And I support our teachers in any way possible.
Do I believe that we should work on raising teachers' salaries? Hell yes. I don't even understand why this is a question. The teachers are the ones that are working with our children. They are raising our children. They are teaching our children everything that they need to know. Why this is even an issue, I do not understand. When we are paying other district employees exorbitant amounts of money, and I hope I don't get in trouble for saying this, but my husband worked for the district in the maintenance department, and the amount of waste that he saw and told me about is despicable. And that is a top priority of mine, should I be elected to the school board, is to give our teachers what they are worth, despite, what it might take.
This is a hard issue because our teachers are absolutely worth more than what they get paid. We have to, as a board, balance a budget, and that's difficult too. Like someone before me said, hopefully the state, when we say that education's our paramount duty and we are to fully fund education, that should be at a livable wage for our teachers. I was a teacher for years, so I've been on both sides of this, and we are demanding and demanding and demanding more and more and more of our teachers. And in the last few years, I've seen so many teachers in different districts frustrated with those demands that are set upon them. And when they have to go back and relearn and more, but they don't get compensated for it, it gets very frustrating. So I hope we can look at this.
Well, the simple answer to your question is yes. Teachers should get paid more, and I would do everything within my power to get them more money as a board member, without a doubt. When I got my master's in teaching degree in 2003, I've been teaching since then, and there is no way teachers get, there's some rumor out there that teachers are overpaid and underworked. I don't know where that comes from, but nothing could be further from the truth. So yes, I will support more money for teachers, absolutely. So, thanks.
I'm going to agree with a lot of what people have said here tonight. I think that in our school district, the teachers are one of the greatest assets that we have. My mom was a teacher, my mother-in-law, both mother-in-laws are teachers. I have many, many friends that are school teachers, and I know how hard they work. I also know, like Sally said, that this is going to be a complicated issue because there's a budget to balance. But I do think that it's important for the Shelton School District to have competitive wages with surrounding school districts, and that is important. It's very easy for somebody to drive 30 minutes to Olympia or Tumwater and get a job there, so that would be very enticing if the pay was more. I also know that there's many people that choose to live here in this community, as I do in the profession that I do. If I were to move to a bigger city, I might make a bigger wage. But I would like to do whatever possible could be done and look into that for the school teachers.
Tough question. And we all like to think that we're worth a whole lot more sometimes than we actually are. There's a balance somewhere between the budget, getting rid of some of the waste, and paying teachers what they're really worth. We want a quality education for our students. We're going to have to pay teachers to keep the good ones here, and there's no getting around it. It's going to take a lot of work in order to do that. I've done some wage assessments in the past, and you have to balance it against what the other teachers are making elsewhere.